Hi. Here I am in my office, and I thought I would show you my wall of love, which is very meaningful for me. And it, on days that I really struggle with, am I making a difference? Why I'm even doing things? Should I continue? Anything like that. I turn around and I look at my wall of love, and it totally resets my mind to where it needs to be. So, what it is people around the world who have written me letters, who have um, taken pictures. People write notes on napkins, on whatever piece they can. They send me cards, they send me gifts, and I put it on my wall of love just because. So if you're really special, you'll make my wall of love. it's the honor. Okay, check it out. Oops, never mind my closet. Okay, so I'm going to explain it a little bit. So this is the big wall. Don't mind the mess on the bottom. That's all my donations. Okay, so it started out with Grenada, and that's their flag, and that is my original Hand of Hope, which I drew in my truck. I figured my idea was to give them, outline my hands, and write words of inspiration on the fingers, and then maybe a little quote, which is here, and this is a child here who's actually making one in Grenada. This is a poster that I made for school supplies donations that I needed, that I was collecting. And these are some of the students. This is a group of juveniles that I attended 2 years in a row. There's young boys. These are some Hands of Hope that some girls that were really struggling in a program that they were making for them. You can see here I have 138 students in a church. I had 140 hands made from people from all over Alberta. Yeah, it was the best moment of my life. You can see how happy I am there. It was wicked. So yeah, here's another one. Here's a young boy. That was one of the Hands of Hope that he got. Like, it was like gold, you know. It was really, really meaningful to them. So, like, this whole thing is just, random. You can tell this little girl's being sexually abused. I was talking about good touch, bad touch, and keeping secrets and, having your own voice. There's my hand. These are some really special people. This is my trip to Tibet. These are some community in Grenada that I was speaking at. This is Barbados. Some young girls. One girl had been raped over and over from 8 to 13, and she finally pressed charges, so I went to talk to her. This one here, I made the Wall of Fame in Grenada, where all these famous people would go, and they put my truck up there. This is a gift that I got. Oh, this is my daughter. This is another gift that I got with some medicine, internal medicine on there. This lady here is my hero. She was quite the story. Remind me to tell you about her, Lillian Shirt. She's passed away now, but she's amazing. This is, Barbados again. Some school supplies in Grenada. This is a lady who had fostered over, 200 children in her home over her lifetime. Just more kids, some kids. Here's a note from someone. Here's another one. Here's another one. Notes, letters, a gift that I got, and more cards. One lady had sent me this necklace with a blue star. This is my friend Tanis, who just passed away recently. These are some stuff. This is my friend who's makes these wonderful beach bags, Thea Kay. She's incredible, from rescuing women from human trafficking. These are the teachers from a school that I speak at all the time. This is a kid in Singapore. This is, I think it's Singapore there, not sure yet. Grenada, more notes. This is Wellspring. Here's another message. There you go. She calls me Curl Oprah. Hey, there's an idea. Have a little talk show. This. Oh, I had a fan from Africa who I've never met drew my picture. How cool is that, right? These are some of the school supplies that I sent one year to Grenada. This is some text messages from one girl that how I helped her. Here's another one. Thank you for being an inspiration. Here's another card. This young girl, I put her picture here. She committed suicide after having some major problems and being unable to find the help. It breaks my heart, and I use her picture in all my talks. This one here is my favorite all-time picture. Look at that. Oh my God, I could just scoop them up. Here's another one. You know, all these kids. These are some teachers. These are my coworkers helping me with my work boot recycling program. I now have 5,000 boots and hard hats that I've collected. Here's another note from a 16-year-old girl who was really struggling. She sent that to me. Here's a note written on a napkin. Here is a student that I helped. Apparently, I didn't realize I did, but she came to find me, and this is what she wrote. So she's pretty cool. Yeah, some more kids, a young girl. I brought my hard hat and I was empowering. Here's some whole pile of students over here. Look at this beautiful card. I got that. Look at this cute little cutie patootie. Oh my gosh, right? So yeah, just, you know, this is a guy in India who's become a good friend of mine, who now we're doing charities together. Here's some school supplies. Look at that. This was in Singapore. You know, like, these are just more cards and more mustard seed. I'm dealing with them for my boots. I'm actually seeing them tomorrow and having a video. Oh, these are students again. Look at that. I love them. And yeah, more notes, more cards. Another young girl that I inspired. So yeah, this is my wall, and it just reminds me of why I do the things that I do. Oh, here's some more. This is don't mind my messy thing. These are some hands of hope that the young kids in Grenada made. So I brought that. I kept it because they're just so amazing. And yeah, this is my little abode. Oh, this here was a gift painted to me. Right there. This here was a gift. This here was a gift. Beautiful, beautiful gift. Oh, this here, a student drew that for me. How amazing is that, right? Like, oh my God. I'm so blessed. This here was a poster that we made at a youth conference. Oh, and of course my truck. How cool is that? This was a gift. This here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a letter. They call me Strong Grizzly Bear Woman. This beautiful note that she had written to me with the gift she's passed on. Yeah, these are more gifts that a fellow in recovery, actually made that for me. We took him about an hour to actually make that, and here's another one behind it. You know, my dream big and my Hollywood. This is a painting a student made for me down in Grenada. Oh, there's my big fist, my hard hat. Oh, this here behind is with Denise Johnson from Caterpillar. She came to site. The president of Global Mining came for a ride along with me in my truck. She'd never been on a truck before. How cool is that, right? Somebody painted me this. And yeah, that's, this is my wall of my little notes of when I need inspiration. Of course, I got the goofiness, the funny ones, just to kind of, oh, my daughter, look at this. She's Mom, I was Googling caterpillars, looking for caterpillars because she's a bug person, and I found a picture of you. How cool is that? Anyhow, so that's my wall of love, and I thought I would show you and share because it's really important that I find the strength and the courage myself to keep giving back when it's so important, when clearly I'm making a difference, even though sometimes I might not think I am, but I am. I'm speaking tomorrow for 200 students, and a young girl who had been raped last year, she was 16, it was by a family friend, and so she pressed charges and he's going to jail. And so she wrote a letter to these young girls that I'm seeing tomorrow, and I'm going to get the young girls to make hands of hope for her. So they're going to, in return, she doesn't know it yet, I'm going to surprise her because I can, and they're going to make her a really nice card because she's really struggling, and sometimes thinks of suicide. And I mean, she's 16, and I get it. Being raped is absolutely awful, awful, awful. But if I can find a little bit of goodness to give back to her, I'm going to do that, because she's empowered enough to press charges. She's got strength and courage. She just needs some help. So I'm going to do that for her. All right. I hope you love my video, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.